Hey, I'm Dave Knight with the Dave Knight Real Estate Team, and we love being a real estate resource for people. Today, I'm going to teach you the 5 things that we just did to a property that cost us $20,000 that ended up helping us sell the property for $100,000 more. Now, if I were to ask you the question, if I gave you $100 and in exchange for you giving me $20, would you take that deal? Absolutely. We would all take that deal. So when it comes to real estate, how do we put in $20,000 worth of money to give us a $100,000 return? This property that we just sold, here's the scenario. Mom and dad passed away. The siblings then became trustees. So sometimes one sibling will become a successor trustee, a sole trustee. Sometimes all the siblings will become co-trustees. So they're all decision makers. Now, mom and dad's house was dated, so it had a bunch of stuff that needed to be removed out of it, needed to be cleaned out, and it just was old, and it wasn't new, it wasn't fresh. So in this case, what we did, here's the 5 things. The first thing that we did was we refinished the hardwood floors. So we had a hardwood company come in, make those look pristine. They looked amazing. Next thing that we did was we painted. So we chose neutral colors to really brighten it up, make it look fresh, and look brand new on the inside. Third thing that we did then was we cleaned. We brought in a cleaning company to do a good, thorough, deep clean, making it smell fresh, clean, and move-in ready. Then we staged it. That's the 4th thing, is we brought in one of the stagers that we refer to. They did a great job staging it, making it look like it was currently lived in. With all these things, we were able to avoid having to remodel the kitchen and bathrooms because so much of the other part of the house looked brand new, move-in ready, new furniture. So it took away the focus from the fact that the kitchen bathrooms weren't remodeled. Last thing, the 5th thing that we did was we put sod in the backyard. So that really finished it off. So all the consumers, the buyers that went through the property felt like it was move-in ready. Now, this is one thing that we do is we actually funded all of this. So we put in our money to help these people, our clients, end up make more money. It's one of the things that we just do for trust sales. So sometimes you may have parents that are in assisted living and they need to sell their property to basically fund assisted living, and you may be looking at their resources and they don't have much. So if we can help you put in $20,000 and make $100,000 more, we find that clients really, really appreciate that. So those are the 5 things. Now here's the key. The key is the positioning of the house, because you can't always do these 5 things and get that return. So we're always looking at how is it positioned in that local market. So in this case, we knew that houses that were selling as is were selling around the 800,000. The properties that were move-in ready, that had been fixed up enough, were selling in the upper 800,000s. So the data was there that if we put in $20,000, we were probably going to get about 50,000 or more out of that. Thankfully, in this case, the value just skyrocketed. So it's always important to look at the positioning, because if you're the biggest house on the block or in the area and you've already had some remodeling, it may not be worth it to put that in. Every property is different. So always feel free to give us a call. We're glad to look at your specific situation to help you figure out what's best for you. That's our tip for the day. Make it a great day. We'll see you again soon.